They say life is a journey. Mine damn sure been a hell of an experience. But through it all, I still stand tall. And honestly, what else am I supposed to do? Who the fuck would want to sit down after putting on a new pair of shoes? I mean, they were my dad's shoes, so they were only new to me. And truthfully, at that time, they were a little too big. I would have preferred to wait till I was able to fit that size, but that option was taken off the table that night he died. That fuck boy killing him left me no choice but to put my feet in them. Now, this was back in 96, years before Jay-Z would unwrap the gift and the curse. My most monumental moment, I labeled it the death and the birth. Because at that moment, at 13, I was considered to be a man. And in the conversation with my mom, I remember her saying, "Son, life is about to get tough, but through it all, standing tall is a must." And with that, she walked around to my dad's side of the bed, and what she pulled from under his pillow left my big sister scared. Now take this and grip it real tight, cause I'm willing to bet things finna get real ugly when that beautiful sun sets. And damn, she was right. You won't believe how the city comes alive when that Miami sun transforms into those Miami nights. What a life. And see, my hood used to be called the swamp. Now they call it the jungle. Guess you can call me George, because at 13, holding that Glock 45, I was ready to rumble. And I remember the first time I was disrespected. That lame saw my bony frame and felt he had to test it. I remember asking myself, why did he choose me? Blood in my eyes as I trotted up the street. People clearing my path like I was a cop walking a night beat. Palms sweaty from carrying Miami heat. And you probably wondering what took place. All I can say, I left the streets a mess, but I left with a clean face. And that incident was the moment my life really switched gears. I even considered going from smoking weed to smoking niggas, because that shit left me with a hell of a high. Streets praised me so much, had my head way up in the sky. My life felt like a chapter out of an urban novel one of them hood dudes put together. And I was praying that was a never-ending book, because I wanted to star as this character forever. But with the power comes the fame. And if you made it to fame, that means you had a lot of motherfuckers calling your name. And that ain't good in no hood. And those ain't just my thoughts. No, I ain't say thoughts, I said thoughts. See, you gotta excuse me. My slang's a little different. From Miami. Even our Cuban links hang a little different. Damn, you missed it. Link means plug. So when I say my Cuban link hang a little different, that means he don't hang on the block like Young Thug. Nah, he preferred to blend in with his corporate friends, all while exploiting my ability to turn squares into ends. And corporate meetings were held just so I can deliver the dividends. Damn. What a role to be starring in. And the allure of that Miami life was such a seductive entice. But that enticement knew no boundaries. I experienced that firsthand when all them motherfuckers surrounded me. Now, I learned my alphabets back in pre-K, and I never seen them arranged in such an uneducated way. ATF, FBI, DEA. Smile. That's all I could do, because from that moment, I had nothing else to say. Wasn't even no sense of talking to God at that point. I was reaping the benefit from the seeds I sowed. Stand tall through it all. That's what I was always told. I was so blind to the fact that we was even beefing over the town. I figured that out reading that white paper. United States versus Mark Brown. A 10-year bid. I called it a mental run. And my day one, shit. She stuck to the title. She left day one. But that was then. And right now I'm at the end of them 10. And these crackers done fucked up again. See, I done found the key and linked back up with my big brother E. So the fact that it's my time has become very clear to me. I was under the belief that going to prison ruined my strategy. Nah, everything is going according to plan. See, you got to get the L before you get the M. Damn. These Jews camouflaging like a chameleon. See, you thought I meant you got to take the loss before you get the million. Nah, you got to get the L before you get the M. Means you got to get the lesson before you can become a man. And I got it. So tall I stand, 'cause through it all, I can hold my head high, knowing I never took the stand, knowing I never told, never would I ever fold. No Aretha Franklin, never grabbed the mic and sold my soul. So you see my chest poked out? That's 'cause I'm feeling real bold, confident. I can handle what the future holds. Crown me.